Alright, hi. So as I try to get my city in shot, there's Bricksburg. Friday dealership, bridges. What is that right there? I don't know what that is. Can't tell. Oh, that's... What is that? Oh, that's my hospital. Okay, so on camera, normal non-short video, I don't do a lot of these. Channel update. I haven't done a full channel update for a while. We are halfway through August. My birthday's in 3 days. I will turn 41. That's crazy. I'm getting older. Not 14 there, depending on your angle. I'm flipping it anyway. I'm gonna do this while I'm running. You'll see a train behind me, right there. That's my streetcar, the downtown streetcar set. As it goes, man, look at the train track. That's loud though. And you're done. Okay, hi again. So I've reached milestones this year that I wasn't expecting to reach. You know my channel. If you haven't, and you're watching this, subscribe. Look at my 1,500, nearly 2,000 Lego videos. I've done nearly 2,000 Lego videos in 2 years or less. I started this project October 2023, so we're nearing 2 years of the project. And yes, I do have a Lego Corvette someplace. I want the big giant one though. So 1,800 subscribers I just reached this month within a week or so, within the last week. I'm pushing 1 million views lifetime on this year. I'm on 1.3 and a half, 1.4 million views on my channel lifetime in 18 years on the platform. Yes, 2007, May 23rd, 07 is when I started this channel. That's ingrained in my head. I've since passed the 1 million views this year alone. I'm at 850, 60,000 views this year alone. So my channel's audience was crap for 17 years. Even last year I hit 363,000 views, which was insane, and I thought I was never going to beat that. I had that beat in the last few months. The last 4 months alone, I've had 130,000 plus views per month. On the record being, I think, 213,000 I had back in, I think, May or June. So it's continuously rising. May, I believe, because it was April was 136K, May was 213, June was one. I'm still averaging like 150, nearly 200,000 views a month. So, and I'm already at nearly 50 this month alone. So we're doing good for the first half of the month. Subscribers are going up there. Audience is growing. My biggest issue with my channel, obviously, being an 18-year YouTube channel owner, one channel with Wii-Pals Cartoon Show, Total Wars, Hero Man, Zap and Choi, Lonk, etc. Reggie Retro, Wii-Pals, obviously. I just said that. Lego City Build, Lego Showcase, Lego Space Force, and Tales of a Rookie Cop, which will continue production. I'm trying to. I really should be, but I'm working, so I'm getting back in the rhythm of that. But I'm trying to get my audience to grow enough to where I am monetized. That is my end goal. But this year's been the year that I am really hoping the trend continues. Last year was impressive. This year's triply is impressive. I'll be hitting 1 million views on the year alone, probably by the end of September or beginning of September. Who knows? Sometime within the next 4.5 months of the year remaining, I'll be hitting huge numbers that will blow my mind personally. So the most recent subscribers, thanks for pushing me over 1,800. I have 1,809 last I saw, unless I've gained a couple as this video is being recorded. Things are coming as always. Progress is always being made. Animation will continue. It's not completely on the back burner, but I'm wrapped up in a lot of other things. I'm meticulously doing more stuff with building. I built this thing in 30 minutes, so my own new space mock. But I'm just giving a shout out. Been doing shout outs, the community tab poll, and the feedback, and then I'm returning the favor by doing shout outs to a lot of people. I'm more than willing to continue to do that. It's kind of fun doing it, and seeing who responds and who reacts and who the next one's going to be for. You've been great support from the fans, old and new, from going back to the Wii-Pals in 2012, and more recently with Lego City content. So thanks everybody. Getting older. I'm crawling under tables to get to where I'm sitting right now, in between my little Lego cubicle. It's my own personal heaven and hell. But keep watching, subbing, sharing, comments. The community tab is always there. Audience is always appreciated. Let's see if I can push those numbers. The monetization is still way out of reach. It's 4,000 or 3,000 hours watched, I think, within a short time frame within the year span. Or I think it's 4,000. I think it's still a thing, or it's a crap load of shorts views. It's like 3 million shorts views or some insane number, which I'm good at reaching good numbers, but reaching the insane numbers that YouTube demands for monetization, because subscribers numbers are quadrupled in the last 2 years alone. And I'm not even through this year. I'm already, so last year was 620 subscribers. This year I'm at 650 subscribers and counting, and I'm only going to keep going up. So I'm doubling, tripling, so forth these numbers, with the exception of views and minutes watched, which is the hardest thing to do, which I don't understand. YouTube, thank you for making short something you can monetize off of, but you really need to limit it, because I know they're double standards, and I've been on YouTube long enough for 18 years to know the crap that I put up with. The demonetization in 2019, the COPPA violations, and all these things that they've tried to make YouTube better with. I looked it up. Alphabet, who owns Google, so Google essentially is worth $1.777 billion. They are second to Amazon by $10 billion, which is $1.78 trillion. So they have the money. I think it's kind of fair, only fair, especially if I've been on for as long as I have. I know there's channels that have more lifespan and production. Some don't have any production. I have subscribers on my channel whose channels are older than mine and have little to nothing, or newer than mine and have little to nothing, whatever. Doesn't really matter your age on your YouTube channel, in terms of your channel age, I should say. But my end goal at the end of this year is to be one step closer to that. So if you are willing to help me, as my audience, my loyal audience, who has increased my non-existent ad revenue technically, because if I was monetized like I had been up through 2017, I'd be riding high right now. I'd be making probably a couple grand a year at least off this channel. But thanks for the subscribers and audience and views and comments and the votes and the polls and overall support. Let's go into the next 4.5 months of the year and see if we can get those numbers up, because you're the ones I'm doing this for. The Lego City Build audience, the Lego audience has been massive. This thing went from 3 tables of cluttered mess to a full wrap around 360-degree city with the full 360 train track. So let's see if we can get that up. And my birthday's in 3 days. All right, thanks for watching.